Long before he became an international sports icon commanding absolute fascination under the bright arena lights, Ciryl Gane was forged in La Roche-sur-Yon. Growing up with natural athletic gifts, he played soccer and basketball before discovering combat sports unusually late in his youth. Ciryl did not enter mixed martial arts out of a simple desire for quick internet validation. His primary goal was to test his physical limits and master the subtle mechanics of high-level martial arts striking. He rapidly developed an extraordinary biological response to Muay Thai training, displaying lightning-fast reflexes, effortless distance control, and unmatched agility. Going undefeated in professional kickboxing, he quickly transitioned to mixed martial arts under the expert guidance of Fernand Lopez in Paris. Gane proved very early on that he was a completely unique breed of athlete, a big man with the fluid footwork of a middleweight, fully destined to revolutionize the heavyweight division. What truly transformed Ciryl Gane from an intriguing prospect into an absolute mythical figure within the global fight community was his revolutionary movement. Known affectionately as Gamin, he possessed a light, bouncing stance that allowed him to glide across the canvas with unprecedented speed for a 250-pound athlete. He did not rely on wild brawl exchanges, he utilized surgical jab entries, heavy calf kicks, and elusive head movement to completely neutralize heavy punchers. His unique fight style allowed him to touch opponents repeatedly while taking virtually zero damage in return across 5 grueling rounds. This elegant, low-risk approach made his performances instantly recognizable and deeply frustrating to every rival who tried to trap him against the cage walls. Gane turned his heavyweight appearances into technical striking masterclasses, proving to the sports world that speed, movement, and fighting intelligence can conquer brute force inside the octagon. The absolute competitive climax of Cyryl's early career was realized at UFC 265 in his iconic interim championship war against Derrick Lewis. Facing the most dangerous power puncher in heavyweight history in front of a hostile Texas crowd, Gane put on a breathtaking display of composure, footwork, and tactical precision. Standing under the blinding arena lights, he systematically dismantled Lewis's legs and body with sharp kick combinations, never allowing his dangerous opponent to set his feet. In the third round, he unleashed a fierce barrage of unanswered knees and strikes to force an instant referee stoppage and capture the interim UFC Heavyweight Championship. That historic victory sent shockwaves through global sports media, crowning the first French-born champion in UFC history. While his interim title victory earned him global mainstream fame, Ciryl achieved permanent legendary status by anchoring the historic UFC Paris events. Bringing the world's premier mixed martial arts organization to French soil for the very first time, he carried the immense pressure of an entire nation on his shoulders. Stepping under the bright arena lights against heavy-hitting contender Taito Avesa, he engaged in a breathtaking, back-and-forth battle that electrified the cheering crowd. After surviving a heavy knockdown, Gane showcased an unbreakable warrior heart, roaring back with body kicks and a spectacular third-round knockout finish. The thunderous roar of the Paris crowd chanting his name became an iconic, unforgettable moment in modern sports entertainment history. Gane proved that he was not just a technical point striker, but a courageous warrior capable of fighting through extreme danger to deliver historic, star-making knockouts for his passionate home fans. What truly separated Ciryl Gane from almost every other heavyweight of his era was his impossibly relaxed mental state inside the high-pressure cage environment. While rivals entered the octagon driven by intense anger, tension, or aggressive posturing, Gamin fought with a bright smile, cool composure, and fluid playfulness. He viewed fighting as a high-level game of physical human chess, staying completely calm even during high-stakes championship rounds under global television lights. This rare psychological clarity allowed him to read opponent movements in real time, making split-second defensive adjustments with surgical accuracy. While opponents grew exhausted, frustrated, and panicked under his evasive style, Gane maintained a steady breathing rhythm and sharp footwork throughout 25 minutes. His cool demeanor established a brand new psychological blueprint for combat athletes, demonstrating that emotional control and mental serenity are lethal championship weapons inside the octagon. Beyond his technical striking mastery and athletic speed, Gane earned global admiration for his exceptionally humble, warm, and authentic personality off the canvas. He continuously refused to engage in toxic trash talk, artificial promotional feuds, or disrespectful behavior toward his opponents. In post-fight media interviews, he spoke with genuine honesty, lighthearted humor, and deep gratitude for his team, fans, and family, earning widespread respect across international sports media. He carried himself like a modern gentleman athlete, proving that a fighter does not need an aggressive public alter ego to command global pay-per-view stardom. That approachable, down-to-earth persona made him an adored cultural figure in France and a respected international ambassador for mixed martial arts. Gane showed the combat world that a world-class heavyweight executioner can remain a warm, joyful, and deeply respectful human being, proving that true strength is rooted in grace. A major definitive factor that set Ciryl apart during his heavyweight ascent was his exceptional ability to utilize every limb with complete technical symmetry. Operating seamlessly from both orthodox and southpaw stances, he confused opponents with unpredictable angle changes, feints, and long-range jab attacks. He set up sharp elbow strikes from the clinch, heavy front kicks to the midsection, and sweeping low kicks that steadily compromised the mobility of heavy-footed rivals over time. He controlled fight distance with masterclass spatial awareness, keeping power punchers trapped on the outside where their wild swings caught nothing but air. His ability to switch stances without losing balance or defensive responsibility made him virtually impossible to prepare for during short fight camps. Gane's fluid striking system became a textbook model for modern heavyweights, proving that technical versatility and spatial dominance are the ultimate strategic shields in elite mixed martial arts. The cornerstone of Ciryl's evolution into a complete mixed martial artist resided in his close partnership with head coach Fernand Lopez at MMA Factory in Paris. Working alongside world-class coaches and diverse sparring partners, he refined his raw Muay Thai base into a balanced, high-octane mixed martial arts system. This professional environment provided a consistent source of strategic growth, allowing him to polish his wrestling defense, submission awareness, and cage positioning. He utilized a balanced training philosophy that emphasized continuous movement drills, high-volume conditioning, and tactical fight study week after week. Maintaining a strict, professional preparation routine ensured his cardio remained elite for grueling 5-round main event battles against the biggest men on earth. This unyielding dedication solidified his reputation as a consummate professional who continuously evolved his skill set to stay at the absolute peak of international combat sports. Beyond his fight record, his championship belt, and his fluid footwork lay a proud French athlete who ignited a massive combat sports movement in his home nation. By achieving global success on the world's biggest MMA platform, he helped legitimize and elevate mixed martial arts following its official legal authorization in France. His meteoric rise inspired thousands of young French athletes to join martial arts gyms, creating a vibrant new generation of European combat sports prospects. He returned to Paris after major international victories, greeted as a pioneering hero who had opened doors for French combat culture globally. He utilized his platform to promote youth sports participation, encouraging discipline, respect, and physical fitness among young people nationwide. Gane proved to the sports world that an athlete's true impact extends far beyond winning belts, establishing a lasting legacy as a pioneer who forever transformed the sports landscape of his country. Following high-profile championship battles against legendary figures like Francis Ngannou and John Jones, Ciryl faced adversity with remarkable maturity and resilience. Rather than offering excuses or hiding from setback moments, he publicly owned his technical mistakes and returned directly to the gym to fix his grappling weaknesses. He treated difficult losses as essential learning experiences, approaching his technical evolution with the exact same humility that marked his early career. This unshakable mental maturity allowed him to bounce back stronger, earning praised victories over top-ranked contenders to maintain his place at the absolute summit of the division. He proved to fans and critics alike that true championship character is revealed not when winning easily, but in how an athlete responds to setback. Gane showed future generations that continuous learning is the hallmark of greatness, cementing his reputation as a resilient, elite fighting warrior. When fight historians analyze the evolution of the heavyweight division, Ciryl Gane's name will stand out as a major historical turning point in combat sports. His unprecedented combination of 250-pound mass, middleweight speed, and technical Muay Thai footwork permanently raised the athletic standards for future heavyweights. He proved that the modern big man must be an agile, multi-dimensional athlete capable of gliding across the canvas with complete spatial awareness. His historic main events continue to be studied by striking coaches and fighters worldwide as prime examples of distance control, feints, and elusive footwork. Hardcore purists and casual fans alike celebrate his performances, recognizing his style as a breath of fresh air in a weight class traditionally dominated by wild brawling. Gane proved that athletic elegance creates an immortal legacy, leaving a profound mark on fight history that time can never fade or erase over the years. Ciryl Gane has permanently etched his name into the absolute upper echelon of combat history, leaving behind an untouchable, timeless blueprint. He will forever be revered as Gamin, the French pioneer who successfully proved that movement, technical intelligence, and grace can conquer the heavyweight world. His incredible life journey serves as a powerful reminder that structured discipline, mental serenity, and an authentic spirit will always stand the test of time on Earth. Future generations of heavyweight mixed martial artists will continually study his historic fights, his light-bouncing footwork, and his surgical striking, trying in vain to replicate his magic. He showed the entire world that a champion could achieve immortality by remaining fiercely true to his style, elevating technical striking, and competing with honorable dignity. The French legend has permanently etched his name in gold, leaving an eternal mark on mixed martial arts history.